Hey friends, I'm having a real hard time, and I know that we've been talking about measurement, so I feel like you can help me. I have been measuring this piece of wood here, and I keep doing it over and over again, and I keep getting a different number. I want to know how deep this is, and I keep getting a different number. Let me show you what I mean. I'm taking the paper clips and I'm lining it up at the very edge so that there's a fair comparison. And I'm putting all of my paper clips in a line. I know we did this yesterday. And I'm putting them in a line, and I'm putting them in a line, and here we go. And it's a straight line, and I start right at the top, and I go all the way across in a nice straight line. And then I get to the end, right? I get to the end, and then I count. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 15 paper clips long. Okay, but my problem is this. Then I measure it again, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another one, but it's kind of hanging off. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe like 4.5. So 15 paper clips deep and 4.5 markers deep? Why are those numbers different? Oh, because I'm using different size things to measure. Yeah, because this paper clip and this marker, they're not the same size, are they? So you really can't get an accurate number if you're not using the same size to measure. Well, let me show you something. Let me show you this cool tool that I have to measure. Let me take these out of the way. You see this? This is a ruler. Yeah, this is a ruler. And on this ruler, there are numbers. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes all the way to 12. And you know, in between, it's hard to see. In between each number, it's the same distance apart all the way down. And that same distance apart is an inch. It's an inch. And you know what? An inch is an inch, no matter what. So this tool is called a ruler. But watch this. This is a tape measure. And you know what? Let's look and see if that inch is still an inch. So my number 1 is here on my tape measure, and my number 1 is here on the ruler. So guess what? All the way down, these numbers line up. And look, it goes all the way to 12 also. And guess what? This inch is this big, and then it's this big, and then it's this big. So an inch is still this big. Look at this tape measure we have. You see that? The inch is here, and then it's here, and then another one, and it goes all the way down. So guess what? An inch is an inch. So let's look at something. If I measure this with this tape measure, it's going to tell me that this board goes all the way to this 19, right? So if I measure with this tape measure, it's going to go, I'm starting all the way at the end, and it's going to go all the way to 19. Because it's 19 inches on this tape measure and on this ruler, because it's the same kind of tool. If you go to the doctor and the doctor says, oh, hey, Miss Amy, you're 36 inches. That means you are 36 of these inches. Okay? But not 15 paper clips. No, 19 inches, right? Let's measure this pack of gum. If I put this down and I measure with my paper clips, I have 1, 2, 3 paper clips. But that really doesn't tell me in inches how big this actually is. So I'm going to take that away and I'm going to measure it. And do you know it's actually 4 inches, not 3 paper clips? Amazing. How about this? Let's look and see how big that is. All the way at the bottom, right? All the way to the top. We are looking at what number? 9 inches. Good job. So here is something else you can do. I'm so thirsty. I wonder how much water is in my cup. Well, it's right here, it looks like. So if I take my, oh, looks like there's 5 inches. Do you see? 5 inches. But guess what? Now let's see how much I drank. Oh. Now it's 4.5 inches. So all day long, you could have some water, you could drink some water and measure how much water you drank today. So you guys go around, find some things to measure, get your ruler, get your tape measure, and start measuring. Let's see those pictures, mathematicians.